Just what the world needs. Another talking head. Yet, apparently, there are people out there who want to see and hear me talking about books rather than just writing them as I myself would much prefer. So be it. This is one of the ironies of being an independent author in this modern age. In order to write, I have to sell. And if people want to see me talk for some reason, then so be it. I'll make an occasional video and you can see me ramble on about books and irony and postmodernism and any other kind of topic that jumps into my head and entertains a moment or two for you, or I suppose I should say fills a moment or two with entertainment for you, and perhaps even amusement for me. First topic, I suppose, since I bring it up so often, irony. What do I mean by irony? I myself mean it as a difference in meaning based on perspective. Nice general definition. It comes into play in many respects. Let us begin, for example, with one of the oldest books that I've written, one of the first I've written, The Time Traveler's Fool. What is so ironic about The Time Traveler's Fool? Well, this is one, or this is my most explicit exercise yet in the exercise of irony, in such that you can approach it from entirely two different perspectives and have entirely two different readings that are entirely supported by the text. You can read it through imagining that Marvin P. Waterstone is a time traveler, actually projecting his consciousness back into history and experiencing history through the bodies of people who are existing in his past. Or you can read it as he's a lunatic who has come up with this rather elaborate delusion about time travel projecting himself into other people's minds. Those are two upfront and most obvious levels of irony. But you can even take another step back and look at that entire exercise as another exercise in what does it mean to put yourself into someone else's mind, not just as a time traveler, not just as a lunatic, but as a reader yourself, reading the story of Marvin P. Waterstone, putting yourself into his mind to try to understand what it is he's gone through, whether as a time traveler or as a mentally disturbed person. And then at some point in the process, you may even take a step back and realize you're not really putting yourself into his mind, or if you are, what kind of exercise is that? Because he's a fictional character. I made him up. This mind is what you're putting yourself into. Good luck with that. What do you make of Marvin P. Waterstone as a comment on the act of reading, the act of writing, the act of attempting to understand another person, whether in the present or in the past, or even out there on the internet? Thank you. Have a nice day.